That's Money Brown, man. Earnest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the hottest Mexican fighter in the world, Canelo Alvarez, the 4th-division world champion and the unified super middleweight world champion. And him talking about the current WBC middleweight world champion and the current WBO middleweight world champion, and Triple G and Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo is the WBC, Triple G is the WBO, and Canelo came out and said he is done with Triple G. He don't want no parts of him, and that he will fight Jamal Charlo over Triple G. Y'all listen to this, and I'll be back with the Great Assessment family.
Fight Triple G or fight Jamal Charlo?
Charlo.
No. Fight Triple G or fight Jamal Charlo?
Charlo.
No.
As y'all can see, Charlo. Y'all see Canelo, Charlo. Nah, I'm the quick boy. But listen, man, Canelo is done with Triple G. Done. Finish. Over. Finito. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? He don't want no more Triple G, man. That's done with. I feel like Canelo beat Triple G twice. That's just me, Money Brown opinion. You feel me? And I will rather see Canelo versus Jamal Charlo next. And like I say, Canelo got respect for Jamal Charlo, man. He got respect for him. And I got a video coming, you know, with Charlo. With Canelo saying that he respects Jamal Charlo and that he's a great fighter, and that, you know, if God willing, the fight happen, and it'll be a super fight. Now, we all know Jamal been wanting to fight Triple G. He been wanting to fight Canelo. Triple G hasn't been asking to call. Canelo been having other plans. And, you know, he couldn't get them big fights. So, you fight the next best thing. I'm going to repeat. You fight the next best thing. And the next best thing is Demetrius Andrade, which it don't look like he's looking at him. He feel like he's bored from this, that, and the third, you know. But, nonetheless, Canelo and Jamal Charlo is one hell of a fight. One One that we will all enjoy. And like I say, I think Charlo and Earl Spence and David Benavidez, they all three have the style to get Canelo problems. You know what I mean? They got good jabs, and they got the I can sit down and fight with you type of style. You feel me? The ones who try to move with their legs and try to think they go outbox Canelo, it ain't gonna happen. Now with Triple G, I like Triple G. I know a lot of people get Triple G slack. They give him shit. Some of it is calls on himself, right? He came out. He's not trying to fight Andrade nor Charlo neither, right? He's supposed to be fighting Murata. I don't know how far that fight is going to go. But, you know, he's been wanting to rematch with Canelo, with the trilogy with Canelo Alvarez. You understand what I'm saying? And he's been trying to, you know, be boisterous. I mean, not boisterous. He's been trying to voice his opinion, you know, and try to be loud about the shit. You know, him and Canelo, they got a dislike for each other now that I can see. I don't think they hate each other, but they have a dislike for each other, man. The second fight, it showed. You know, I think Triple G feel like he won the first and things of that nature. But, you know, the second fight, it got a little heated up there where they got to talking shit back and forth. You know, Triple G talking about he want Mexican-style fight, this, that, and the third. And he went out there, he did something totally different. When Canelo told him, you lied to all your fans, man. You let your fans down, you lied to him. Y'all like you want Mexican-style. Canelo walked right towards his ass like, oh, you want to play, huh? You think this a game. You think I can't bangy bang. You think because in the first fight you was coming forward and I was outboxing you and countering your ass and I can't bangy bang. But when Canelo sat down in that first fight, Canelo was turning Triple G ass up. Can I repeat that, family? I say, can Money Brown repeat that? In the first fight, I want y'all to go back and look at the first fight. And anybody tell me that when Canelo and Triple G stood there and went toe-to-toe, listen to me, family. When they went toe-to-toe in the first fight, Canelo's speed was turning Triple G ass up. You feel me? But I will give Triple G credit. He was coming forward with his jab and things of that nature. Canelo did have, he gassed out in that fight a little bit, but he played possum to where he was fighting in spurts. But when he did fight, he looked damn good on Triple G. And Triple G kept pumping that jab out there, He hit him with a couple hard shots, hit Canelo with some hard shots. You know, the fight was close, but I thought Canelo won the first fight clean, right? I thought he won the first fight, but then the second fight he came back and he did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. He came back. Triple G said he wanted Mexican style. He didn't give Mexican style. He started moving back, trying to box, and Canelo was coming forward, turning his ass up. So everybody know who won the second fight. Canelo Alvarez. I think that was it for Canelo after he won the second fight. I think he thought he won fair and square. Right? Now, with Wilder and Fury, we all know they had a draw. Wilder lost the second fight, and then Wilder put a rematch clause in the contract. I don't think Triple G had a rematch clause in the contract, so, it's up to Canelo if he wanted to fight him again or not. But he's not at 160 anymore. Canelo is not at 160 anymore, so he's like, I'd rather fight Jamal Charlo. And Jamal Charlo, if he want Canelo, he's going to have to buy back Canelo, demands as far as coming up to 168 pounds, because you're not you're not going to get Canelo to come down to 160. That's a fact. He's not coming down for Jamal Charlo. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. He said he had come down only for one man, and that's Earl the Truth Spence Jr., but now he's saying that he don't know if he can make 160. If he go up to 175, then come back to 168, then he say we probably do it around 164, 163, but they said 164. But nonetheless, Canelo and Jamal Charlo will be one hell of a fight. And I like that he picked Jamal Charlo, so people out there can stop acting like Canelo don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. Like I said, I respect Maul. That's my guy. You feel me? I know that he get Canelo problems. I know what he do that can get Canelo problems. I know what Canelo can do to get Jamal Charlo problems. Period. Nobody's going to convince me different. Like, listen to me. I go off of what I think. I go off of what I feel. I go off what is real. Everything I speak is authentic, strictly from me, and I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for anyone to make nobody feel good, no whether it's on this side or on that side. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. You feel me? Now, with Canelo and Maul, it can take place. It can take place. But we know who is the biggest star. We know who holds the ace card, and we know who's going to be the ace side. And if we're going to be real about everything, if we're going to say, Earl Spence is the ace side, he get to dictate terms for Terrence Crawford, right? Then we got to say Canelo is the ace side, he get to dictate terms towards Jamal Charlo. It's just how it is. Anthony Joshua was the ace side before he took the loss. He got to dictate terms. Floyd Mayweather was the ace side. He got to dictate terms. Gervonta Davis is the ace side. Terrence Crawford was the ace side when he's fighting Julius Zidane. That's just how the boxing game works. That's how the boxing game works. People don't like it, but it's a business now. It's about who pulling in more money. It's about who putting asses in the seats. And we know Canelo just put 73,000 asses in the seats, and that speak volumes. Volumes. So we got to respect that shit, bro. We got to respect it and give credit what credit is due. And let's abide by what the rules been. Like, we just can't look at Canelo and try to point a finger at Canelo when we know all the people who's the A side, they take advantage of their privileges, bro. You dig what I mean? Everybody are going to, I ain't going to even say take advantage. When you're the A side and you earned it, then you're going to use it. You're going to use it. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, bro. But I do want to see Canelo and Jamal Charlo. You know what I mean? I want to see that fight. I think it's a hell of a fight. It's very entertaining. Canelo and Triple G 1, Canelo and Triple G 2 was very entertaining. But Canelo and Triple G 3 is just not that appealing to me right now. It's really not. It's not that appealing. I think Canelo will knock him out. That's just me. I think Canelo will knock him out in the third fight. Triple G got a little bit older, got a little bit slower, and what Derevchenko did to him, Canelo will knock him out. You feel me? But Triple G need to be trying to fight Jamal Charlo or Demetrius Andrade as well, because he got that fucking world title, and he's trying to fight Murata over in Japan. If it go through, I understand it. He's a champion. So I never knock a champion fighting another champion. I'm never going to knock it. I'm never going to knock a champion fighting another champion. It don't matter what route you take to the top of the top champion or the smallest champion. Some people think, oh, just because this champion is more dangerous than the other. Listen, a champion is a champion in the division. It's 4 main titles, and you got the WBA regular. And when you got the 4 main titles and you're a world champion, if that champion fight another champion, I'm okay with it. Doesn't matter if he's the top dog or not, because either way, you're going to collect belts. You got to get all the belts to be undisputed, right? So I'm never going to be pissed off at that. So if Triple G go fight Murata, salute to him. That's why I say Charlo and Andre need to fight. So if they become unified, then they can go be undisputed fight at 160 and put yourself in position. But Canelo Alvarez, right? We don't know if the Caleb Plant fight is going to take place. Caleb Plant asking for $10 million. They say he's standing on that shit. Me, I personally think 7 or 8 will be good if they come with 7, right? I'm not telling him not to stand on his queue for $10 million, but that's his biggest payday. But if he just passed up on Canelo, right, that'd be crazy to me. You work your ass off to get to the pinnacle of the pinnacle, and then you say you don't want to fight. I don't know, which I got a video coming on that. But nonetheless, if he don't fight Caleb Plant, then Jamal Charlo, Arthur Beterbiev, and whom else? David Benavidez. They can all be in play for a Canelo fight. They can all be in play for a Canelo fight. You know, but Jamal Charlo saying he want Canelo to come to 160. He's not moving. So if he's standing on that shit, that X him out. We don't know what's going on with David Benavidez. He got a fight coming up with Jose Uzataki. So if that fight come up and he's not ready in time, then Arthur Beterbiev might be the man for September, the Mexican date. That's who Canelo originally want right now. You know, that's the name that Eddie Hearn throwing out there. He put Bivol name on the chopping block as well. So Canelo has options, bro. He has options. He's the hottest in the game right now. Got to get credit where credit is due. So if you fight him, you know you're going to get a great fucking paycheck. And you're going to be on that big stage. And people are going to watch you. You have an opportunity to create history by beating Canelo Alvarez. Then picking up a big-ass check. And growing your fan base. So I don't know who won't take that fight. Like I say, Caleb Plant, if he pass up on that fight, that'll be absurd to me. Like, you work your way off to get to the pinnacle after saying you want to fight Canelo for all the scraps. And then what you said comes true. And then you back down. Right, and get that paycheck to somebody else, or Jamal or Caleb or Jamal or Beterbiev or David Benavidez. You know, I call that hustling backwards, man. I call that hustling backwards like a mud. You know, so Canelo came out. Like I say, what Canelo wants, Canelo's going to get. What Canelo wants, Canelo is going to get, bro. Nobody's going to stop him from getting what he wants because the dude is the A side over all those dudes. If they don't want to bow down, I'm not telling them to kiss no ass. I'm not telling them to cry or beg. But certain things you got to submit to when this dude is the A side. And if you can't do that, then, man, listen, you fucking up your own payday to feed your own family. Boxing only lasts for so long. So you work your ass off to get to the creme de la creme and get the biggest guy in the sport, and you turn it down, that's just absurd to me, man. It really is. So we'll see how this game play out, man. We know boxing is a tricky business. Canelo always get the, dictate the term because he's the A side. He's pulling in more money, especially if he go on pay-per-view. So we'll see what Caleb Plant I'm looking at with the great Al Heyman. We'll see if that fall through, if he go face Jamal, David Benavidez, or Arthur Beterbiev, who's a big fucking puncher and the dangerous out of all of them, in my opinion. So if Canelo goes up and beat Arthur Beterbiev, you got to give that man this credit. Nobody can discredit that move. Even if he picked Beterbiev over Jamal and David Benavidez, you can't say shit because that's the more dangerous fighter in my opinion. You feel me? So we'll just see how it play out, man. But I'm still got my fingers crossed for the Caleb Plant fight. If Caleb Plant pass up on that fight, to me, you'll be a fool. You'll be a pure fool. But to each his own, man. Let's just see how the game play out. Till then, it's your boy Money's the NSBC, moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.